Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about sleep and why you should get sleep and why sleep is important for self-improvement. So obviously sleep is like a very important thing in self-improvement because that's how you build your energy, and throughout the day you need energy, right? Now, a lot of people don't know that in your sleep you produce the testosterone that you need for the day. That's for men, for example. The reason why that's very important is because usually when you sleep, that's when you build muscle. That's when your muscles get repaired, right? It's kind of stupid how I see people online criticize sleep and be like, "Oh, I don't need sleep. I don't need sleep." You can still build muscle with like minimal sleep, but it wouldn't be as effective. So why would you want that? So now I want to talk about how you can prioritize your sleep and how you could have better sleep. The recommended range of sleep you should get is 7 to 10 hours. So usually around 8 to 9 is the perfect spot. And why is that? That's because that's when your body goes into REM sleep and deep sleep cycles, which actually does help the testosterone, helps your muscle building capabilities, and helps all those things. I thought somebody was there. That's why I'm looking. Now, the reason why it's very important for us gym guys as well is because, again, if let's say you're on 3 hours sleep in the gym, you're going to feel it. You can have a lot of caffeine, but still, it wouldn't help as much. So you got to make sure that you get your sleep because that's how you build your muscle. That's how you recover. That's how you have the energy to even hit the gym. So that should be like your corner. So that should be your priority. And to maximize your sleep, you've got to first of all. So what I invested in something called like a sleeping eye bag or something, and something I strap around my head, and basically it numbs everything out. So in order to get good sleep, you need to be in a cold, dark room. That's how you have the best sleep you can have. Cold, dark room. Now the reason why that is because when there's no light, obviously you cannot wake up in the sunrise, right? So like, or even like the rays of the sunlight when they enter your room, because at the end of the day, if it's sunny outside, there's gonna be rays of sunlight. Even if you close everything, sunlight's gonna still go through it. So you're trying to minimize that, and you can minimize all of that by just a simple eye sleeping bag. I bought one off Amazon; it's been really good. I'm gonna link it down in the description. And yeah, you can get anyone you want. Just make sure one is comfortable, that you're comfortable with, and just wear it every day because that alone will like maximize your sleep. Yeah, I randomly joined the recording, bro. And even if let's say we have like busy days, we need to make sure we get as many sleep as we can because like that's how we actually have productive days. If you have good sleep, maybe an hour of work could be worth 2 hours of your bad sleep work, and obviously that's detrimental. It's a lot of hours, and obviously it's a hypothetical situation, but it does happen. And sometimes good sleep can even help you triple your productivity. It all depends on the person and like how you adapt to like sleep deprivation, all that stuff. On top of that as well, you build a lot of stress when you don't sleep because humans are biologically supposed to sleep for like a very long time. You're not supposed to sleep for 2 hours only, right? Back then in the caveman days, humans slept for some sunset to sunrise, right? So as you can imagine, that's a lot of hours. We're meant to be sleeping for that much. And on top of that, if you maximize your diet, if you maximize everything else, then you should be okay. I have to drink water, it tells me. But hold on. But I'm gonna drink it later. But see, yeah, bro, if I had water here, I would have got it. But anyways, have no food before like hour at least, so you don't have digestion. And something very important I'd like to highlight is do not have technology before you sleep.
Elaborating more on the digestion, so you want to avoid eating foods 3 hours prior, and that way that actually helps a lot with your stomach, because if you eat a lot before you sleep, your stomach's gonna lose a lot of your brain power, a lot of your mental energy to digest the food that you just ate. So what's gonna happen is you're not gonna have the quality sleep, and you're gonna have like a harder time falling asleep. So you don't want that. You might wake up with inflammation and stuff. That's also something you want to do. And to maximize your sleep and just get the most out of your sleep, eat as clean as possible. You don't have to go extreme. I prefer to go extreme, and I think you should go extreme. But if you're really serious about what you're doing, go extreme. But at least if you're eating such dirty food, start like minimizing, and then eventually you'll only eat clean food. So what I mean by that is try and just make your diet as healthy as possible, right? You don't want things that hold your stomach a lot. You don't want things that take forever to digest, like chips, stackies. If you master all these things, you end up like me, getting the best sleep you can, and you won't even need to sleep as much as you need to think. Okay, so do that.